Hi viewers, we're on and we are the Restless Voices.
So guys, today's topic is, would you date a broke guy?
Okay, for me, personally, I can never date a broke guy. You imagine, you're with your friends, they all have rich boyfriends, then you're just there at home looking at each other because your broke boyfriend cannot afford to take you out with them. So it's just out of place. I cannot do it.
So why are you with this man to begin with? Is it because of who he is or what he has? Because that means you're dating him for his money. So if tomorrow something happens and he's broke, you leave him.
It's not about money or being with him for the money.
But
And you just want a good life. You cannot come from life where you're getting everything, maybe at home, then you go back to someone who's broke, who cannot provide you. Plus, we have to move on in this life. You just can't stand at one point in life.
but
You want the good things for yourself, or don't you love yourself?
I do.
Don't you love yourself?
I love myself.
I love
That's why
myself,
I should
so-
have my own money, my own place. You know, I can spend on myself. I can treat my boyfriend, but I don't depend on his money.
I feel like it's your opinion, but it's okay. I would definitely date a broke guy. We all start somewhere and we're heading somewhere. It depends with why you dating him. Do you see a future with him? But I would date a broke guy with dreams, really nice dreams for the future. I would definitely not go for a guy who is rich and all that. Sorry to say, but why we got so much into, I need a rich guy? Why buy yourself some bra, buy yourself some pants? Why do you want him to buy you all that?
I get your point, and I'm okay with your opinion, but you know we're all different.
True.
Yeah, and I have my own things. That's why I'm saying I cannot just come from a family where there's blue band. Let's say there's blue band. Then I go to some man's house where he cannot provide me the blue band. For example, let me give you a good example. You're from your place. The toilet is inside. The bathroom is inside. Then, since you love this broke guy, you go to live in a one-room house, single room, in the name of love. So you suffer in the name of love. The toilet is outside. You're sharing. What's
With
that?
other guys.
With other neighbors.
I've
So
done
you
that.
said you'll do that in the name
I've
of
done
love,
that.
yeah.
Yes, I've done that, and I think because I love him, like you said, it's not in quotes. I love him. If he's in that position and I can see we are headed somewhere, definitely I'll do that for him.
I will also do that for him. Why? Because you know, you are a woman and you love this guy. You can be able to push him. You know, you're seeing him sleeping, all he does is play video games, stand in a stage somewhere, go look for his boys who just came from work. Push him. Ask him, what do you do? What's your ambition? What do you love? Push this man. A woman can be able to push a man to a greater position. Rich or poor, I'm with you because I love you. I want something from this relationship. You will build me. You will challenge me. You'll make me a better person, and I'll do the same for you. So, regardless of your status, it doesn't matter. Just at the end of the day, I want to be better than I was yesterday, than we were last year. We built something together. We were poor, now we're not.
Personally, I think there's a very great distinction between being broke and being mismanaged. Because I don't think there's any lady who would intentionally get married to a broke guy who's just getting broke day by day.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Unajua actually mimi niwaambie kuna venye like unaweza kwa broke but then uko na hiyo idea kwa akili yako. The main reason you have a girlfriend there ni like you share your ideas, you share your thoughts, and then like you help each other. It's not kila time eti when msichana you depend on him everything. Eti babe get me this, babe I had to Rivers time imefunguliwa, babe take me there. You have your own money please. Acha mwenyewe kaa chini umpeleke kama yako broke na si eti akwe broke ile uko broke at the head, in the heart, everyone. Please. But then again, don't be broke alafu upate like you can't help me in any way. Ukwe broke ile brokenness kiplani. Staki ukwe broke alafu uko tu hapo ujisaidi. Unataka tu mimi nikuwe na kusukuma kila time. Ukwe broke lakini ukwe na akili ya kupata pesa.
But still,
Really, sometimes you could be broke, not because you really want to be broke, because you've not had that big break. Sometimes we have to be patient enough with our men or with your boyfriend or whoever you're with. Even then, they need to be patient enough with you to be able to stand you when you're at your lowest and when you're at your highest. Can you imagine if your boyfriend left you because you don't have money. It's so sad, Yani, that we so hard on them. It's okay to say that men should work hard, twice as hard as we are, but it doesn't mean that today I'll dump him because he didn't get his 2 million break. Today he told me he's going to have a deal and it didn't go through, and oh, he's so broke, my girlfriends are rich. It doesn't make sense. It feels like we're gold digging, and it's so wrong.
I think what you mean, Goretti, is your man is mismanaged. There's this guy who has a lot of ideas that he hasn't implemented yet.
Could be.
That is not being broke.
But how are you mismanaged? You're an adult. You should be able to know, what do I want. You just can't sit around at home and laze and expect by the end of the day a woman somewhere will come with shopping and cook for you and whatnot. And then use your brain. Think. Know what to do. Get yourself out of this broke situation.
Plus, I don't want to be anyone's sugar mommy. So, but you put your things together, we're fine. I don't want to take a deadbeat. Someone who will just be sitting at home. And there are these men who take, you see the way you said, you get your own money, you buy him, you treat him, you come home with food. They just take advantage. They see you're doing everything, so you're just there. They just sit there. They're telling you, I'll look for work. They're always looking.
Yeah,
for
at that
work.
point in time, you should be
Good.
able to look and
That's
see,
a wake up call.
this
for you.
man is
So,
doing nothing. You know, it's been 1 month. You try and encourage him. You try and push him. You try and help
Be
him
there
out to
for
get
him.
an interview, but there's nothing that he does. Just there, but by the way,
But
babe.
imagine.
Tricky, by the way, Mazeni could grow. And he does nothing all the time. It's just-
But still, you see, even if you get that broke guy, your girlfriends even want to respect him. Because girls love each other, right? Like the way we are here, we love each other and we want best for each other. So if you go get yourself a broke guy, who will respect him?
This broke
They
guy
don't.
can start from the bottom and he'll
Before
get
he
and he'll be over all of you, and he'll be the one who caters for everything. No, let's go for a vacation and it's my broke boyfriend
No,
who will come and
I
cater for
don't- I
everything
still don't-
because I pushed him the right way.
I-
So it all depends on the woman.
The
at
problem
end of
is
it.
we all want to start somewhere. We all want to start like Kardashians. We want to start we rich. They all started somewhere. Their mom was an air hostess. She started somewhere. We all want a man who is treating me right, treating me. How long would you want that? Would you treat him right when it's your position, and would you want him to treat you the way you're treating him because it's just broke?
It's because we all have different opinions.
And
Plus,
then-
I think
Yeah.
when you're dating a broke guy, imagine he'll always look stingy to you. Let's say you're asking him for money. Babe, I want babe, I want 1,000 shillings. In his budget, he had already planned for it. So by the time he looks for money and brings you back the money, you don't feel him anymore. Because in your mind, he's stingy.
Okay, for starters, do you date your guy for your girls, or do you date your guy for yourself?
It's
Or
not
for
about
the money.
Or for the money.
You can't date your guy to impress everyone.
Okay, I
else.
love
This is
myself,
like a
so
trophy.
I don't want to suffer. I'm from a family where they give me not everything and they're not that rich, but I cannot downgrade myself to another lower part.
So you have this
It's not-
rich boyfriend.
I don't want to get a lot of money, a boyfriend who has lots of money, because even lots of money makes me uncomfortable. It's not that I'm a gold digger, but I just want what's good for me. I can date a guy who earns less than me. At least he should be able to cover half of what we have. I'm not a billionaire, so I expect him to pay half of what we are having at home. Let's say that's equality actually. Like I don't want to owe him, and I don't want him to owe me. So let it be half. We switch. Yeah, we switch or half. That's what we call equality. Yeah.
I'm
And
so
you
sure
don't
would
want
be uncomfortable.
and you don't want a broke guy who doesn't have money.
So if you have that okay guy but he's stingy, is it not the same thing?
No.
It is.
this
Okay,
guy-
rich
He
guy.
has his money,
Rich
but he
guys
will
are
never use
actually-
it on
yeah,
you.
so
You
stingy
know
with
he
their
has
money.
money.
Before I
you
date
know the job he
Before
has.
I date that stingy guy, I'll have known him.
Exactly.
when
Before
that
you date that
period,
poor
before
guy,
you
you
date-
also have known him.
What do you know about him? He doesn't have
So
money.
what is the ultimate?
still-
What is
I
the
still don't
ultimatum?
agree.
How
I still
how
don't
broke?
agree.
How broke is broke for you? So it's either you're dating a guy because you want to be financially stable, or either you love, or there's no either way to it. So it's either for the money or for the love. So broke or not broke, just have to decide.
For in real life, I don't think there is a broke guy who will date a girl who's, let's say, from a stable family. and akwe too comfortable na analetewa trouser, analetewa jewelry.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
mwenyewe
he
ata-
lie, and he's a professional,
Yeah.
and you will think he stays in Runda, and he will hire a car and clothes and whatnot, and he will lie to you because that is what you want.
So
So
in
you'd
short,
rather
yeah.
take it the way it is. This poor guy is telling you the truth. This liar lied to you from day one. Oh babe, I'm waiting for my shipment from Dubai. He has nothing.
I'm not saying a guy who's genuinely broke, like hata wewe mwenyewe unajua he is broke. Haizi tuka hapo aone like girlfriend yake anamprovidea for everything, and he has friends wake pia, let's say wako na jobs and all that. Si pia yeye mwenyewe atakuwa na hiyo zili ya kutaka kufanya something for the girlfriend, that kama ni that effort at least atafikiria yeye mwenyewe.
That's
me,
also weird.
But
There's poor
yeah.
guys who are comfortable being poor, and they just want to constantly complain about
Sasa,
how
The
the world
point
is
is,
against
it
them.
depends. It
And then there
depends.
are others who will work
Kenya
hard.
please always survive kama like uko hivyo, like
Definitely,
hawezi.
you cannot just suffer
Mali
in the name of
tunaenda.
love. I don't agree with that. Love, it has to come with something. Will you cook that love and eat it? No, you cannot.
I personally feel
You
like I
cannot.
date a broke guy. I will push him in the right direction.
And
if I
you
feel
feel-
that
and you
I
know-
can't do it anymore, I will walk away. I'll know when to walk away. We won't
Yeah.
suffer and eat stones, so I know when to walk away. But I can also push this guy in the right direction, and he'll always be my broke guy who I made better. And if he feels he wants to leave me, okay, but I won't be dependent on his money. I'll have my own.
This whole time you were pushing him, you could have done something better for your life.
I'm not just pushing him and then I'm sitting down and go, okay, babe, oh, you got a job. Good. Yeah, I'm just here. Okay, now you're traveling. Good. No, when he's doing his, I'm doing mine. We're climbing this ladder together. You want us to
What
part
if
ways?
he
Good.
does not change? Because not all men
But
change.
then
if I walk away,
You
I have
wasted
my
a
own
lot of
money.
time.
But have you
No.
stopped
Wasted a
to
lot
think?
of
Have you
time.
stopped to think?
Yeah.
That rich guy you want to date, he started somewhere. Or
I
you've
know.
not thought of that?
I know he started
Kuna
somewhere,
wenye
but everyone
walizaliwa
started
wakapata
somewhere.
pesa.
Definitely.
Kuna wenye walizaliwa
And they
wakapata pesa
have it.
hapo ziko tu hapo ziko.
Yeah, and then he will
Come
constantly,
spend
he'll constantly tell you, you know
Yeah.
what, I made you. You are what you are because of me.
It
So
depends
without me,
which
you'd
guy.
be nothing.
And then it depends which guy you're dating. And you see, if you date a broke guy, at that point, yeah, you're saying he's going to grow, he's going to get a good job.
Yes, he will.
Anytime you'll do something, he'll know you're there because of the money. And it's
What
high
money?
chances.
He's broke.
What money? I found him at the bottom.
Say as he grows.
Yes, and we are growing together.
Yeah, they're growing together.
Yes.
The chances are high, he can just leave at any point.
It's
And
okay.
most of them, when they just get the sponsors, they just go. The
It's
sponsor
okay.
is
You want to
those
live
mamas.
goodbye, farewell.
They
good
just
riddance.
live.
I wish
They
you
live
the
in
best,
that
but
with
I'll
the
be
money.
okay.
Ile si
But
eti
still
but I'll be
ukimdate,
okay.
acha nikwambie, si eti ukimdate unamdate ndio pia wewe ukue poor. Wewe mwenyewe uko na hustle yako,
I
you know what
know,
you are
I
doing
know.
there.
Exactly.
Si eti akibeba na huyo sponsor wake, eti utabaki hapo uko like, okay, sasa tulishikashana brokenness.
If he wants to go, you know, at that point in
No.
time, when he finds a sponsor and he wants to leave, it's okay, you can go. I'll be heartbroken because I loved him. I will cry, but I will move on.
Yeah.
And I have my own.
You'll
So
have
I'll be
wasted a
okay.
lot
I won't
of
have wasted, but
time.
you
That's
learn.
right.
You learn from
Yeah.
your mistakes.
Time.
That's life.
For me,
you
I
learn.
just want, that
The good life laid out for you.
And meaning, I don't want to date a broke guy. Doesn't mean I want that rich guy, that richest guy.
So what
It's
do you
just
want?
someone who has money,
That's
but
just
someone who
love.
can afford to.
Someone you
So
can
you want-
you're able to tap the ATM and you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if he
Ah,
says
someone
no?
who has
What if
money.
he's stingy?
Yeah,
This
Yeah,
person
that's
has
why I was
money.
saying before you date someone, you get to know that
You know,
person.
some
If he's
people can
stingy,
hide
then
themselves so well.
Love.
Or the
Yeah.
money will
Just
end.
because you are broke, you shouldn't approach me in a kimalamala way. And then when I refuse kuingia box, you decide it's because of your status. No, you have to approach me the way a man will approach a lady. And just because you're broke doesn't mean we should suffer all the time. You can save up. As a man, you should be able to treat your woman once in a while. Otherwise, no man with you.
By broke doesn't mean way broke. It just means broke, okay? Provided you're broke and you have dreams, you have ambitions, that's good to go.
And then I don't expect someone at his 30s he still wants to make it. At that point of life, you should have it already. 30. If you don't have money by the time you're 30, then there's nowhere we are taking together. You're not just serious with life. So I expect you by the time you're 30, you have all your things together, everything together. Yeah.